I have the Lord. I stared at the designer handbag my friends were discussing, a wave of deep, cold loneliness washing over me. It's the new must-have, Chloe chirped, scrolling through photos of a recent European trip I couldn't possibly afford. My bank account was a constant source of anxiety, and lately, it felt like a wall separating me from the vibrant, financially easy lives of the people I cared about. I'd nod and smile, but inside, I was crumbling. I don't belong here, a relentless voice whispered, because I don't have the money they do. That night, alone in my small apartment, I felt the familiar sting of that grief. I picked up my Bible, desperate for comfort, and my eyes fell on the passage. The love of money is a root of all kinds of evil. Some people, eager for money, have wandered from the faith and pierced themselves with many griefs. It was a sudden, sharp clarity. My loneliness wasn't rooted in my lack of money. It was rooted in my desire for it, the desire to have enough to keep up, to buy my sense of belonging. The very thing I thought would save me was the thing that was piercing me with sadness. Then the gentle reassurance followed. Keep your lives free from the love of money, and be content with what you have. Seek first his kingdom and his righteousness, and all these things will be added to you. I sank to my knees. It wasn't about the addition to my bank account. It was about the subtraction of my worry. A profound, quiet grace settled over me. I realized I had been trying to make my friends' approval my shepherd, and it was leaving me lacking. In that moment, I let go of the frantic chasing. I closed my eyes and whispered the promise. The Lord is my shepherd, I lack nothing. I felt the shift. The heavy, anxious striving fell away. My worth was not in my wallet. My company was not dependent on my spending. The love and goodness of God would follow me, not a certain brand or a specific destination. I was not alone. My helper, the very source of life, was with me, and that was more than enough. I could finally breathe, content in the quiet waters of God's provision.